a few seconds ago his Kazuya as well as a secondary. But let's get into this first game of a top 16 here. Tarik versus Snormanda, two German rivals, you could almost say, as I'm reading it right now. Rivals too, because I believe Snor, he's also like a multi-talent in many different fighting games as well.
Not even rivals too, I think he was also one of the best people in Europe when it came to, I think it was multiverses, is that?
Yeah, with SpongeBob and everything.
Yes, he was really good at that game as well, so I'm excited to see what he can do with his Bowser Jr., which is also a character that we don't see with a huge representation in the international competition.
Yeah. And Bowser Jr., I said that yesterday and I'll say it again, like Bowser Jr. stonks have been going up recently with Zap and everybody actually showing some good results with this character and people starting to believe, I think. Of course, he still has some glaring weaknesses, especially off stage, as that is happening right now. Tarik maybe trying to get something going there, but the mix-ups from Snormanda are actually quite nice. Tries to get the jab going instead, gets the grab afterwards, scaring Tarik into the shield.
Great shield pressure there, because of course he knows that this jab is gonna kill. Tarik knows that as well, and he's going to shield, so just to play a little bit more pressure by the grab. Don't let him get onto stage again. Yeah, get the Mega Kuku as well, why not?
I almost expected an up B there for him to go up there with the hammer to try to convert off that, but both players now 147, but it is Snormanda who is going to find the aerial there to get the first kill, to set the tone of the set right here against Tarik, meaning that, you know, you can see already he can keep pace, right?
Especially with the Bowser Jr. I mean, of course, we've just seen the Kazuya, which was doing great versus Yusef, one of the best German players, one of the best Marios to do it. Bowser Jr. is kind of like as well.
Yeah, he's doing some stuff right now. Of course, Tarik coming in with the patented drag down combos here from the Greninja that he's almost perfected. Nice. Coming in with the jab, though doesn't quite kill yet, but the strongest jab in the entire game. Doing some work here for Snormanda.
Is it strong?
It is, by far.
I mean, of course, it does. I'm pretty sure with full rage, it does already kill Snormanda.
Yeah, it kills at like 80 at the very edge, especially on Town and City where we are right now. It's a very good pick for both of these players, actually, really liking to kill off the side. So I can definitely see why they both, you know, went to this starting stage right here.
I also respect the decision to go Town and City, such a polarizing starter stage.
Yeah, for sure.
In my opinion, to start the set, we don't have to see PS2 every time. We're not fans.
Or Small Battlefield, right?
Small Battlefield as well.
Offset shenanigans now, the ground card exploding in Tarik's face. Snormanda, he did that at the very start of this game as well, where he hit him with that as Tarik tried to edge guard him, and the same thing happened here, so Tarik has to be more evasive than that, can't get hit by that big exploding clown card.
Tarik usually going very deep with this Greninja when it comes to edge guarding, but not deep enough against all play the clown card.
Doesn't kill actually. Bowser Jr. of course quite heavy, has some damage reduction as well if you hit him on the card. So that is something to always keep in mind. This is why this character can live for a long time if you don't edge guard him, but that back air is going to do it in the end. So this is good. It's setting up to be a very, very close game one.
I think the difference maker is actually right now that Tarik is kind of struggling to kill Bowser Jr. here.
Yeah.
I would expect some nice edge guards, some kills out of the clown card, you know, when Snormanda tries to up B. But no, whipping the other back air once again.
Yeah.
Not quite finishing what he's planning to do.
Snormanda being wise not to jump into that, because that would have been certain death. Instead, it's going to be more juggles coming in from Tarik here for some more damage, but the armor from the side B getting through all that pressure. Now it's also Snormanda here bringing on the damage here on Tarik against this very light frog. Could be a potential death here for Tarik, but he holds firm. Doesn't get comboed too hard.
Tarik is a nice awareness about Mega as well. Doesn't get annoyed during his advantage, stays aware, stays wide open.
Now this is getting towards the last hit territory right here. 128 of course on Snormanda as well, and Tarik, he has to find the kill now. He cannot struggle as he has in the stocks before. I think he tried to go for a footstool down air.
Yeah, looking like a very sad that it worked out. Now the bear's
that killed, nice.
Kill and going to get something first in.
Yep. He caught himself, you know. He got his act together. Managed to get him there. I think because the forward air hit Bowser Jr. on the head as well, it was even stronger.
Yeah,
That's why it killed this early. Because we saw that earlier, and it didn't kill like even at 148, right? So him killing there is the difference between hitting at the card and on the head. So that's a very interesting distinction, something to think about, which you don't really have to with other characters. Luckily for Tarik, he's known this matchup for quite a while because Snormanda has been around for so long as well.
I see. That's also such an interesting point because spacing with Greninja is such a crucial thing to his kit, right? And it's still so hard to do it without the consideration of Clown Cut versus hitting the head. It's so tough. I can't imagine to always like get these hits that Tarik needs with the forward air, for example. And now I understand why Snormanda is also not playing Hasbia right now because this might be
he has the knowledge, right? Yeah.
On the same level, I would say. He's so good with both of them, so it doesn't make a difference in my opinion.
Alright, now second game. Battlefield here, getting those platforms on deck for Snormanda. I'm gonna be interested on how he wants to use them, maybe to make his up be a little bit more safer, to apply pressure with that as well. See that? And there's the hit. Good tag from Tarik.
Always gotta respect the tags there.
Yeah.
So it's also such a hard thing to tag because it's just so slightly delayed so that you can really buff the
Has
tag.
those two hits,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Rough.
Alright, jabs coming in, won't quite kill yet, but look how close that was. And he wasn't even at the edge, right? Do you see how strong this jab is? Do you see what a war crime this is?
But he also really good as well, so that the enemy doesn't fall out of it. And not happening here, giving Snormanda the first kill right here in this game too.
Right, so taking the early lead, something that he also had in game one, but let's see how different this is. He definitely has a bit bigger lead than he had. But it's Tarik firing right back, getting that nice sweet spot up air, always so satisfying as well.
Yeah, that must have been a few centimeters away from like trading. I was so surprised that the down tilt up smash connected properly.
Alright, here we go, trying to edge guard once again, not this time getting hit by the clown card, instead it's gonna be Snormanda. But Snormanda being able to evade all those edge guards, something that Tarik is very, very proficient in, is a testament to his mix-ups off stage.
Very impressive by the Bowser Jr. player from southern Germany here. One of the few southern Germany represents left, I think, in this top 16.
Yes, not that many. It's mostly NRW that is taking the storm, of course. Tarik being one of them after he betrayed the North.
Yeah, true.
You can never forgive him for betraying the family.
I always forget that Tarik is also from like Schleswig-Holstein.
Yeah, exactly.
Put him to Berlin, where Lango came from before they moved together. So they're all from Berlin for me.
Yeah, okay.
Somehow, I don't know. I'm sorry, Tarik.
Damn, that's even worse, I think.
Yeah, probably. I'm so sorry.
Oh, nice tag chase from Tarik, though. That was insane. Like, he kept up the pressure for so long. Yes, we were talking some bullshit. He actually was just keeping pressure on Snormanda the entire time.
Oh, not getting the neck air, not getting the Twitter clips. Snormanda, of course, known for his beautiful advantage state, beautiful Twitter clips, but let's see what he can get here still. He's on the back foot right now, not getting into center stage. Tarik covering every way he tries to get in there.
That down air didn't hit is actually insane. But there's the back air coming in, nice done by Snormanda, calling out that jump from Tarik right there, keeping on the pressure. And now this is actually fairly close once again. Snormanda, he couldn't quite keep the lead he had at the very start once again, so it's very similar to game one actually in terms of pace. But now it is Snormanda coming in with the side B as well, trying to put on some pressure that way, just keeping close to Tarik at all times.
Such beautiful usage of the side B too, just threatening into the bubble of Greninja, but not quite, so that the mix-up is still on Snormanda's side. I quite love that.
I like that as well, using it as a mobility tool as well to just cover ground quickly. But now the licks are coming in. Back and Cooper setup as well. Tarik has a bit before, catches it in the air, very nicely done. But now it's coming in the upside. Actually, that kills. Oh my goodness. I think the DI was not quite on point there for Snormanda. I don't think that should have killed, but still very nicely done to get that situation out again from Tarik, almost with these platforms, getting those tech situations going and then reading the correct tech option. This time round, there was no tech. He just goes immediately, recognizes it, reacts in time, lets that up smash rip, and gets the second game going here as well.
Very nice. Everything's working out perfectly right now for number one from Germany. Yeah, just...
It's number one for a reason, right?
Yeah, it would have been such a Tarik moment if Snormanda just fell out of the up smash out of the last one. But
yeah.
Not now. The fate is... The stars are aligned right now.
Still doing well. That would be, yeah, this is top 8 qualifier, yeah. It makes sense.
Mo is slowly but surely making his way to top 8. 1-4 game left. But yeah, Snormanda is probably searching for
Nice.
Let's see what he's planning.
Photo opportunity, here we go. Let's, nice. Alright, yeah, third game, I mean, what do you think? Like, can Snormanda bring this one back? I mean, he looked solid every single time when they started off the game, right? He always took the lead. He had like 50% or something to work with, but then it was always Tarik kind of getting that adaptation back, getting that tempo back, basically. So it really is on him to try to keep that up, I think.
Sorry, someone screamed. Listen, everyone, and I was also listening. Although I'm not supposed to listen there because I'm not playing friendlies right now. Sorry.
Money patch. Alright, let's go. So, third game here on Kalos this time around. Snormanda going this way here. Seeing that the platforms on stage didn't really work out in his favor, trying to get a little bit of a drag down there with the down air going across. It's not really a real spike, as Bowser Jr., one of the few characters, doesn't really have a spike. So he only can get those drag downs here with that down air. But still, the down air is a very strong tool as well, in neutral as well, although Snormanda doesn't really use it that often.
Yeah, but every time he uses it, it's quite well placed as well.
True.
Mecha really fast, really long active. I'm not sure if I like the Kalos counter pick, I'm honest here. I would never counter pick Greninja to Kalos. It's just the worst for me personally.
I don't know, like, maybe he thinks he can get some more space set up those traps, you know, with the Mecha Koopa, and maybe the Cannonball as well, something along those lines. But of course, Greninja has the wall there as well. With the wall, they can really mix up this. And there's the full through into the down air. And this is what he was looking in game 1 as well. He got it right here in game 3, showing off a little bit with the tech right now.
Yeah, also something new. I don't think I've seen this quite often before from Greninjas or from Tarik as well. So, still bringing out new stuff versus his rival here, his rivals too.
Yeah, speaking of new stuff, he tried to go for the Shadow Sneak there as well on the side. It's a little bit of a mix-up if your opponent is unaware, but Snormanda coming up with the air dodge just in time. Look at the damage now coming through. This is actually even worse than game 1 and 2 here for Snormanda. This is definitely not working out the way he was intending to. So he really has to find something. There's the ball click there for the mix-ups off stage. Trying to get for the down. Yeah, for the drag down there. Once again going for the Shadow Sneak. Almost confirmed, but good guy outwards. Don't let yourself get hit by that. Oh, and the spike coming through.
Not getting the tech either.
Yeah, tech opportunity there, but just barely missed.
And I told you, don't let Tarik go to Kalos. This is not a good idea. I don't even know. I'm not supporting this decision, Snormanda.
Well, let's see. I mean, he's definitely not supporting his own decision right now. This is not looking good for the hero from the south, but gets the back air in the end right here. Actually, he's taking a stock off, so the question now is, can he do something with it? He had the Mecha Koopa and had to get out of that situation. There's the clown card coming through as well for some good damage here on Tarik once again. One more, maybe actually falls out on the second hit. There's something that can happen, of course, as well. Both players accustomed to multi-hits not hitting.
Yes, Snormanda cooking something up though, quite literally with the explosion of the clown card. But yeah, unfortunately not getting the jab reset in the left corner. That might have made this game a little bit more close. But Tarik getting this up, that should be curtains. Shake my hand, I'm the best player in Germany.
and that for a reason. He's done it so well. And as I said, that counter pick to colors definitely not working out in Snormanda's favor. So Tarik is going to be the first one to move into top 8 winner side.